Hey guys, we are back in this video, and in this trip we will go to Turkmenistan and Pakistan via Istanbul. So feel free to join me as we're now in Hong Kong International Airport and we're gonna board the flight to Istanbul. So the airline that we will take to go to Ashgabat from Hong Kong is Turkish Airlines. So you can see the line is quite long, so we'll have a 12-hour layover in Istanbul, and then from Istanbul we'll head to Ashgabat. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys once we're done with the check-in. Yeah, so I finally checked in for my flight from Hong Kong to Istanbul, and I got the boarding pass for Istanbul to Ashgabat. So quite excited for this journey. It took like almost like 1.5 hours to board this flight because the people were lining up was a lot, and also the interesting part was that they had to spend like 10 minutes to check if I have all the proper documents to board the flight to Ashgabat. So quite excited to finally go to this very isolated city. So yeah, the flight to Istanbul, and you can see that the line is quite long. So I guess many people are going to Istanbul just for transit. But then because me, I have no choice because that's the only airline that flies from Hong Kong to Turkmenistan. So yeah, I'm flying Turkish Airlines for the first time. So now I'm gonna board the plane.
Hello, welcome over Turkish Airlines. Signal on the right, please.
So first impressions of the business class is that they don't get a, how do you call that? Like the private divider, not like in Qatar or Qatar Airways. But the business class, sorry, the economy class seat looks okay. So I'm sitting in 16J, so I'm here. Overall, the seat looks okay, and the in-flight entertainment system looks old and decent leg space. So yeah, look forward to the flight, and yeah. The Turkish Airways livery of this Boeing 777 is not bad. It's a bit old, but at least they have the in-flight entertainment system, and they gave us this amenity kit for a 12-hour flight. So yeah. So here we got an amenity bag from Turkish Airlines. So let's have a quick look about what's inside. So when you open it, you can see that they have eye cap, toothbrush, socks for you to wear on the flight, and slippers. So it's like Qatar Airways and Emirates, so they actually give a full flight. So it's good that they give this for a 12-hour flight. So this is the first one we got with the Turkish Airlines flight from Hong Kong to Istanbul. Looks quite good, and the chicken fries and the dessert is chocolate cake. So quite good while you're looking at the in-flight system. Entertainment system of Turkish Airlines. You can see they have a lot of things you can do, like watch movies, TV programs, music planet, check how your flight is going, and games. So let's check out my flight. So it's very good that they have this, so you can check how long it takes to reach your destination. And for movies, they have a lot of movies. So usually when you fly with Turkish Airlines, you wouldn't get too bored because there's a lot of movies to watch. Although it's the old in-flight entertainment system of the Boeing 777, at least they have it. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Yeah, we just landed in Istanbul International Airport, and then we will be here for around 12 hours, so we can go out to explore Istanbul a bit. although I've been to Istanbul before. So yep, I'm gonna explore Istanbul before boarding my flight to Turkmenistan. So yeah. So now we made it out of the immigration control, and then now we're heading to the airport hotel so that I could take a quick shower and charge my phone. And then after that I will have dinner before boarding my flight to Ashgabat. So yeah, Istanbul airport looks very crowded even at 5 in the afternoon. So we just checked into the airport hotel in Istanbul, and now I'm gonna go inside my room. It's my room. Not bad for, let me turn on the lights. So it's not bad for around 20 euros per hour. So it's okay if you're really desperate to get a rest. So yeah, we're gonna see you in the flight. Yeah, so we're finally boarding our flight to Ashgabat. So quite excited because this will be my first time to go to this very isolated country. So yeah. Yep, so we made it to our seat. So the A321 of Turkish Airlines seat. It looks like the one in the 777. At least in this airline, this A320, they have the in-flight entertainment system. So we just arrived in Ashgabat, and boy, you can tell the airport is quite different from most former USSR countries. So you'll get a lot more once you get inside. Yeah, so we finally arrived to Ashgabat International Airport, and the first thing that we see here is the gold and white color, and also the gold marble. So it's quite beautiful, and you can see that this airport is not as crowded as many international airports. So I guess it's not a bad thing. But yeah, I'm quite excited to explore this country because it's actually one of the least visited countries in the world. But yeah, let's see what this country has to offer. While going to the passport control, we can see the departure area, and the departure area, all the seats are gold, white and green. So yeah, this is a common three colors in this country. So since my passport needs a visa for Turkmenistan, I need to line up here, but the line is quite not that long, luckily. Yep, so we made it through immigration and the COVID test, and it's interesting that so many white cars and you don't see other color cars, and the airport is right here. It looks like a falcon. Distance, it looks like a falcon, so you can actually tell it's an airport. and it's a very nice airport. So now I'm heading to the hotel to rest for the next day. Yep, so we're now on the way to the hotel from the airport, and you can see that the city of Ashgabat is actually quite beautiful. It looks like some communist style architecture, but yeah. So we're now gonna check into the hotel, and boy, it's really beautiful. So first impression wise of this 5-star hotel is like really nice because they have a lot of things you can do here. And yeah, now I'm going to my hotel room, which is in 708. Finally checking. So first impression is that it looks really cool for a hotel in a communist style country. And I think this is the toilet. Whoa. So yeah. So now I'll head to the bed and sleep for a while. So see you in the next part of the video.